Hi, guys. How are you doing today? I'm so excited. Welcome, Margarita. How are you?
Hello, hi. I'm very well, thanks. And you?
I'm very well, thank you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And guys, this is our last call from the decade, actually. And I know that Margarita has something very, very special for us. So let's talk about that. I see that you have everything what we need for the call, right?
Yeah, so I just wanted to be here with my Christmas tree and decorations. Of course, this is my unicorn, my Christmas unicorn. So it's my favorite decoration for the Christmas tree, and my magic wand. So you should already be familiar with that. And of course is sparkling and gold, because that's what we want. We want to close the year and the decade, as you said, um, with a very bright energy, with a very bright and positive energy. And also the holiday season is starting from this weekend, so I think everybody is really, really excited about that. So yeah, now that you've seen this, can you see some more decorations?
Yes,
Oh,
we are
veggies, I love that.
sparkling.
I love that as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so now that you have seen this, I can just put it away. And I will just keep my magic wand.
That's definitely something what we want. Yes, exactly. Because, guys, decade, I can't even wrap my head around that, right? And Facebook is always pulling up these memories and stuff like that. And I've just realized that I quit my job 3 years ago. And that means that I'm running my business for 5 years now. And it's like crazy, right? It's like so many things happen, so many small and big changes, and little magic and big miracles. So what can we do, or how can we make sure that, and I also know that this time and the last couple of full moons and 11/11s were really powerful, and people are feeling that change. So what can we do? How can we make sure that we leave everything behind what doesn't serve us anymore and bring towards only what we need? How does that work?
Yeah, so you're right. It's been like a very busy and crazy period, really. The last couple of weeks have been very full of exciting and triggering things as well. I can speak for sure for myself, but I know many people will agree on that. Yes. So the thing is that for this video, I really wanted to do a sort of reflection on all the big moments that we have lived in this year, especially. And even if we have gone through maybe tough times or difficult experiences, or very happy times and moments full of joy and laughter. What I would like to do is to remind everyone that is listening or watching that really everything, every single moment that you live, every here and now, every minute of your life is super, super significant. So nothing is ever a coincidence, nothing is insignificant. And the best way for us to really live in the here and now and appreciate our life is to live every single moment fully. which means, of course, be happy and be joyful when you have a good time, and make sure you celebrate that, really celebrate with all your heart. But also when you have difficult moments, just allow them to be as well, and allow yourself to experience them. Go into these hard times fully, because our human nature is supposed to be like that. It's supposed to make you experience all the different kind of emotions. We are not supposed to shut down on emotions that are extreme or that we think we don't like. That is just closing our emotional and energetical body. Instead, we have to embrace everything without judgment, just with a lot of love and acceptance, and just remind ourselves and always remember that this is the beauty of every single person as a human being, to be able to experience those emotions in every moment of our lives. And this is what is teaching us, this is what is making us grow and move forward in our journey. So don't be afraid, don't be scared, don't judge yourself, don't be too hard on yourself. If you are not feeling like perfect every single time of your day, of your week, or even if you think you haven't had a super positive year, because that's not really the truth. It can just be a perspective, because maybe you are focusing your thoughts and your mind on the negative energies that have come through. But I'm sure there is something good and positive that you can find in your year, in the last months, in the last weeks, in the last days even, that is making you grow and become a better person even more. So this is what I wanted to do today. Yes.
Yeah, it for me in my spiritual journey, it was always interesting or the point where it started to, where I started to understand that this is really truly about the journey, right? It was the moment where I was able to, how was that? I was able to make a difference between my feelings and the emotion, or emotion is the first one, right? So if we react to something, then the emotions come up and you can decide how you feel, right? And then, and because that's what, you know, just hits you because of your subconscious mind. You cannot really, that's the lizard brain answering to the different things what hit you, right? And after that you realize it, okay, it makes me sad, but I want to choose a different emotion or a different feeling instead of that. Because I can, you know, I can take a step back and see from a different perspective. And that's where I think you get your power back and you are empowered to make a change. You can stay in that negative feeling or emotion, or you can change that. And that's where for me, the shift happened actually. You know what I mean, right? So you have this impulsive reaction to something, and then you have the choice, or you have the power when the awareness starts, right? It's like, ho, 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 okay, this is not what I wanted, now what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be something that I guess as a coach you would recommend doing, But here, I want to go even farther than that as a healer. So I would actually like to suggest something more challenging than that, which of course is great, because if you are able to consciously, with awareness, if you're able to change your perspective and understand and look with detachment at what is actually happening, you can definitely choose to step into a different energy. That is very true. Although, if you do that, that emotion that is coming up and triggering you, it doesn't really go away if you do that. So, yeah, that's the point. So here is the deal. How courageous and maybe how brave are you to open your heart and your body and all your feelings and senses to that emotion that you don't like to feel? That is the, I guess, the most difficult thing, at least for me sometimes, and for other people as well. The ones that I see when I work with them, and even the people that I'm talking to, let's say in normal life.
Outside of the office, yeah.
Exactly, outside of the office. So the question for me, I guess, would be, okay, but why should I stay in that emotion if it is so uncomfortable? I mean, what's the purpose of that? And the purpose of that, of course, is not to make you suffer more, but is actually, no, we don't want to do that. No. But it's actually allow that feeling and that emotion to be fully present, to bring you the knowledge and the power and all the information that you need to know, for you to complete the learnings, for you to complete the lessons, and allow it to go away from your body, to go away from your from all your energetic levels, to go away from your heart and your soul, if we are talking about that level of wounds, for example. So when you feel that something is really triggering you, and I would say one of the most triggering emotions that we feel is anger. Definitely one of the most challenging emotions, because when you feel really angry, it's really, really hard not to react. It's really, really hard to stay present, to stay focused in your heart, to embrace the situation from a compassionate perspective. It's really, really hard. And the reason why it's so hard is because anger is often a secondary emotion arising from hurt, from a deep, deep pain. And this is the way that we can use to release, to communicate and to release that pain. So if you don't allow that anger to come up, if you don't allow yourself to see it and experience it, and or if you do it just superficially, for example, you don't go deep enough for it to be fully released. And it will stay with you. So yes, you can change perspective, and that is made from a most, let's say, rational, logic brain point of view. But within you, deep within you, that anger will still stay in your heart, in your soul, in your body, and if you keep that anger with you, it may cause you some problems after time. So what we really do is to understand what anger really is, where it's coming from, and what is the message that this emotion is telling you. Because I also feel that sometimes we, especially now that we talk a lot about positive and negative energies, we are starting to judge our emotions as positive and negative. But I think we shouldn't really do that. I mean, there are some emotions and feelings that are positive and negative according to, let's say, the level of vibration that they resonate.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Is that then the emotion is fine, right? Because you see so often that parents tell the kids not to act like they act, let's say, so not feel or not express that feeling or emotion what they are experiencing right now. But then actually that's fine. The most important thing is not to stay there, not to if I'm experiencing it and I'm letting it out, and I'm the type of person who lets it out. So yeah, I just can't keep it. You see everything on my face, and I just can't keep it inside. But you hear a lot that people actually get sick, right? If they don't really release those emotions. But then, so we are letting it out. So that's the healthy way, right? We shouldn't stay there too long, or how does it work?
So yeah, it's good for you to let it out. It doesn't mean that you always do it by reacting immediately to the trigger, and for you to do it in the highest and best way. This should be done always with love and compassion. And we can do that. And also so acceptance and compassion are the key virtues in this process. Acceptance also, a different level of acceptance as well, which is the acceptance for the dark sides of yourself that can emerge in this process. So maybe you think you are the most loving and lovable person, and absolutely you are. And maybe you are always the one that is calm and positive and happy and joyful. And at some point, something is triggering you so much, and it can be for different reasons, and you discover that you can feel that anger as well. You can feel those emotions that you are not really in touch with every day, because you don't really resonate with them from a, let's say, a normal frequency level point of view. So when you actually get in touch with these emotions, you can also get a little bit scared about that, and maybe you can be disappointed about yourself, and maybe you can start judging yourself for not being so compassionate as you were supposed to be. And maybe from that you can start feeling guilty or ashamed because you are actually experiencing this feeling and emotion of anger. And maybe that is a side of you that you have never allowed to come up before. So what is this anger really teaching you? It's teaching you to get in touch, to get in contact with a new part of yourself. So you are actually learning to know yourself better, to understand what is on that side. Somebody calls this the shadow self as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that part, that mysterious part that we all have, that maybe is the reservoir, let's say, of less positive in terms of frequency emotions. The one that you maybe consciously or subconsciously try to put on the side all the time because you don't like it. You don't like other people to see it. You don't like to see it yourself. Or maybe you have never got in touch with it. And if you look at this process from a higher perspective, without judgment, but just with acceptance and love and compassion for yourself, you will see that maybe that thing, that experience was triggering this part of you for you to understand it, for you to learn about that, for you to allow this feeling to come up. And since they are ready to come up and show up to you, it means they are also ready to be released. So sometimes it's a bit painful. Sometimes you may experience different difficult or hard times going through this process. But at the end, if you are brave enough to go into this, through this, you will come up and you will learn many, many things from this experience. And it doesn't need to be a long experience. It can be, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, maybe a day or a couple of days. It depends. But still, you know that nothing will stay like that forever. So it's just a process. And sometimes with this, some fears, some deeper feelings and fears are ready to come up as well. Maybe some traumas can be released from the past as well. Limiting beliefs or programs that are blocking you to manifest what you want. For example, talking about that, talking about blocks and manifesting and the connection with the shadow self. Sometimes you are your own saboteur for your manifestation, because maybe, and this is especially true in relationships of any kind, with friends, with family, with significant others, with colleagues at work or at school. You know that there is a part of yourself that you are not really in touch with, or even if you don't consciously know it, you can sense it somewhere within you. And subconsciously you are scared that all the people that can come in touch with you in a very close and intimate way can see that part that you don't accept or you don't like of yourself. So because of this fear, you are actually stopping yourself from manifesting intimate relationships of any kind. You're just putting walls and barriers to people to come closer and closer to you. I mean, they can come close to you, but not that close to see that, unless you really see, know, accept, and love that part of you.
So we are back to that, right? We are back to there. But if you are accept yourself, if you love yourself, then everything else will shift and change, and even manifestation and stuff like that will be easier, because you can just, oh man. That's not what I was looking for. That wasn't the answer what I was looking for, obviously. You know, I think that is it safe to say that that's the hardest part in the whole thing for most of the people, or is it just me? Please do tell me that it's not just me.
Yeah, of course. And this is why we always talk about self-love. That's why self-love is so important. And that's why learning to love yourself is so difficult, because it's such a challenge sometimes, not all the time, but is really the, I would say, one of the biggest lessons and learnings that we all go through in our life. And that is the starting point for everything, for relationships, for your happiness, for manifesting all your dreams, for manifesting the job that you want, or really any wish that you have on your manifesting list. And because we are talking about this, what I would like to do in this video, as a gift, as a Christmas present to you, I would like you to take a few minutes to write your wish list for these holidays, for Christmas, for the New Year's, and for the whole 2020, and if you want to, for the new decade that is ahead of us.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I have pen and paper.
Good. So maybe while we talk, of course, we can allow some, I would say a few minutes to the people that are watching this video and are willing to do this manifesting exercise, to think about what you really want from within your heart. So don't think too much with your head. Don't be in your head, just be in your heart. Maybe close your eyes and feel all the desires, all that you really want. Just reconnect or connect, if you're doing it for the first time, connect with all your dreams, what you wish to manifest, what you would like to see happening in your life. And we will then do a healing meditation where I would do some clearing of blocks and programs. And then, of course, we will do a meditation for manifesting what you have on your list. And that will be it. So for people that are watching this video, I would say just stop it for a few minutes. Take your time to write your list of your desires. Just a few ground rules for manifesting if you don't know them yet. So you can only manifest for something in your life. So you cannot manifest for anything that is concerned with other people's life, or choices. And the reason why is because the most important rule in the universe is the free will. So we need to respect that. We cannot force anything against somebody else's will. We don't do that. We just don't do that. So just manifest for your own life what you really want to have in your own life. That will be the most important rule. And of course, all positive things. And be very specific but very clear. So don't write long sentences. Just think about what you really want, connect with that, and just write a few words, maybe 1 or 2 words. And when you are writing those words on your list, really feel the energy of what that thing or whatever it is that you're asking for really means to you. So don't just write something. Charge it with an energy. Charge it with a positive energy from your heart. That is very important. Because that is setting the intention for your manifesting. And let's see if there is anything else I need to say. No, because I'm asking actually you to write a list for many things. And of course, the universe, the energy of all that is, the creator, God, Santa Claus, they know what you're asking for. So you don't really need to write every single detail on your list if you have it in your heart. They just know it. So just connect with that. Your list is just a sort of reminder for your brain to see what your heart is really wishing for. But your heart knows, and your heart is already connected with the energy of the universe, so it's okay. There are some people actually that have the belief that if they don't write every single quality, every single attribute on their list, they will never manifest. So if you have that belief, I will just clear it. So don't worry.
What happens? Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
What happened with me pretty often, that it was like, it happened exactly how I stated, but this wasn't exactly what I meant, right? So it's like the details, the fine details, is like, I should have been more precise, because yes, it happened, it manifested, but it should have been in a little bit different way, right? It's like, universe, you are funny, but that wasn't what I meant.
All right, so another important thing here is that you are just focusing your intention, your energy, your mind, your desires on what you really want and what impact that will make on your life. Positive, of course. You are not in charge, because you are trusting the universe in this process. So you are not in charge, and you are not controlling, and you are not forcing the process through which the universe is gonna deliver those things to you.
Okay.
So yes, that is the reason why you may be surprised when you see your manifestations happening. Because when we do, and you will see that, when we do the manifesting meditation, we of course always ask for the manifestation to happen in the highest and best way for you, with happiness, peace, and joy, all the positive and high vibrating energies. So that is the request that we are sending to the universe. So it can be different from what you were expecting, and that is a different another learning point for us to detach from the result. So let go of the control that our mind would like to have on this, and just let the universe be the project manager of the manifestation. Because we said that before, right? The universe knows many more things that we do. So we trust the universe, and we trust that everything we are asking for will be delivered in the highest and best way, and according to the highest and best timings. So maybe you have an idea in mind of what you want to manifest.
Oh yes, and when.
And when. But maybe the when that you have in mind is perfect. But maybe the when that you have in mind is not actually matching the highest and best. So which one would you like to choose? I would go for the highest and best from the universe perspective, but feel free to choose which one you want to go for, because that is a way of respecting your free will and free agency as well.
Yeah, but I think we are pretty good in manifesting bad things, right? It's like I'm not even
cancel,
sure.
delete that. We are pretty good in manifesting good things.
Good things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just seems to that, you know, these phrases what we learn throughout our and Murphy and stuff like that. It's like it seems like that we are manifesting, but because it's not aligned with our whatever mindset or subconscious conscious mind, is just not is how it is. So we I think even the manifestation what we are a little bit disappointed in are, you know, proof that we are manifesting. We are just,
of course, yeah. We are manifesting all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Every single second of our life we are manifesting. So the trick here is to be aware of what and how you are manifesting it.
Right. Let's do that. Okay, guys, do you have your list? I hope you have your list. I jotted down a couple of things, and I'm kind of going with the feeling. So I gave up on, you know, having X amount of money in the bank account at this date and this date, as we just talked about it, right? I'm going more for feeling into ways. So I would like to find things that make me happy. For example, this is one of my exercises from one of my other coaches, that, you know, finding small things what actually fills me with joy and happiness, which is not work related and not relationship related. So yeah. Hashtag I'm on a mission.
So another reminder here is that there is no limit. We are connecting to the infinite source of abundance. So you can ask for anything you want. It's never too much.
Okay.
So that's another very common limiting program that we have. We are afraid that there is a sort of line that we are not allowed to cross, and that of course resonates with all the negative programs and limiting beliefs around not feeling or not being worthy of receiving unlimited abundance. So not be good enough, you know.
Yeah.
So we can clear that. So remember that you can ask for anything you want. So and feel free to feel, to do visualizations, connect with all your senses, even with the senses in your skin, with the touch, with flavors, smells, sounds. It can be anything, really. Just connect with those. So just leave your left brain out of the manifestation and just feel it. Just enjoy the process like you were in the most beautiful dream of your life, really.
Oh, I love that. Oh.
Yeah, because I mean, that is what you are willing to manifest at the end of the day, right?
Right. Okay.
And when I talk to people within and outside professional sessions, when I ask them, what is your dream? There are many people that don't know the answer to this question. So the point is, if you don't know what your dream is, how can you manifest the life of your dreams? So now, before we do the manifesting, just take a few moments, take your time to think about, to feel what is your dream and what is making that thing your dream. What is the intention behind the dream? What would you do if you could have the dream come true in your life? Mm-hmm. That is a very simple but sometimes very difficult question to answer. And it explains why people are not able to manifest what they want, because they don't know what they want. So they are just manifesting randomly according to the subconscious programs that they have in the mind, and they don't know which one they have and which one they don't. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So this is why it's so important to know yourself, all the parts of yourself, the bright side, the shadow side, and just to love yourself for really who you are, fully and completely. That is self-love. That is self-love, and that will make your life magic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Amen to that. Okay.
All right. So now I will guide you into a Theta Healing meditation. So for those who don't know what Theta Healing is, it is very powerful energy healing technique. Is based on a meditation. This meditation connects your brain to the energy of all that is, to that big source of the universe. And this is possible because this meditation makes your brain go into a specific kind of waves, which are called theta waves. So it's a sort of state where your mind is in between a very, very deep meditation and let's say the beginning of a sleep kind of state, but you are completely aware of what is happening. You will just feel very, very relaxed and peaceful. So it's amazing. And okay, I think I don't want to say anything else. So maybe we can start. So I will guide you into this meditation. So what you need to do is just find a comfortable position. Maybe you want to be seated on a couch, on your bed, wherever it feels comfortable to you, really. Maybe you want to switch off the lights, or maybe you can just, I don't know, meditate with a candle, or I don't know, just make it comfortable for yourself. You don't need to be seated in meditating positions or specific poses, because it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's nice if you have your feet on the floor, so you can connect with the energy of the Mother Earth. But actually, you know, you don't need to, because we are always connected, because we live on this planet. So it doesn't really matter. All right, so just find that comfortable position for you. And when you're ready, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale. And then exhale. And just do it at your own pace for a couple of times. Inhale. And then when you exhale, you just let it go of all the tensions, all the tensions that you can feel in your mind, in your body. And now you can feel the beautiful energy of the Mother Earth coming up from the soles of your feet, coming up to your feet, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips, to your belly, to your stomach, into your back as well, into your hands, into your arms, into your heart, into your lungs, into your shoulders, into your neck, lighting up all the chakras of your body, up to the head, and it goes up above your head, and it's forming now a beautiful ball of light above your head. And take a few moments to notice which color this beautiful ball of light is. And when you can see it, when you visualize this beautiful ball of light, you put all your consciousness into this beautiful ball of light, knowing that it's a beautiful and safe space for you to be. And when you're ready, this beautiful ball of light is going up into the sky, up above your head, outside your house, in the sky, in the atmosphere, up in the sky, into the universe. And it passes by the solar system, the moon, the sun, all the planets. It goes up, higher and higher in the universe, passing by all the stars in the universe. And going past the universe, it goes through layers and layers of lights, brighter lights and darker lights, brighter lights and darker lights. And it goes up, and it finds a beautiful golden light. And you go up through this beautiful golden light. And after this beautiful golden light, you find a jelly-like substance with all the colors of the rainbow. And this beautiful ball of light is passing through these layers. And it goes up, and it passes through a pink mist, a pink cloud. And after that is going up even higher and higher until you find a beautiful sparkly white light. The most beautiful light you've ever seen. It's very bright, sparkling, tingly white light. This is the energy of all that is. This is the energy of the universe, the energy of the creation. So when you find it, you notice that the ball of light that you are in completely melts into this beautiful white light. And you are also melting into this beautiful white light. And when you do so, you feel and you experience all these feelings of relaxation, calmness, peace. You feel at ease. You feel really good. You feel light. You feel loved. So just stay there and enjoy all these beautiful feelings that this beautiful white light is giving you. And while you are staying here, just allow this beautiful white light to enter your body as well. So your body now is resting and is allowing this beautiful light to come in from the top of your head. You can watch this light going into your head, down into your neck, into your shoulders, into your back, into your arms, into your hands, into your lungs, into your heart, into your belly, into your stomach, into your hips, into your legs, knees, reaching your feet. So all your body is filled with this beautiful white light. And from your heart, you can even see and feel this beautiful white light that is nurturing all your organs. Every single cell is filled with this beautiful white light, which also goes into your blood, into your lymph. Every single cell of your body is filled with this beautiful white light. And you are feeling amazing. You are resting. Your body is healing. And keep looking at this beautiful white light coming into you, bringing positive emotions, positive energies, positive feelings, and cleansing your body, your mind, your heart from maybe darker energies, heaviness, anything that doesn't resonate with this beautiful state that you are in this very moment. So let's allow this light to heal your body, your mind, and your heart. Let's allow the light to remove all the blocks that are stopping you from moving forward into your life, moving forward towards your life purpose, towards your destination. Let's allow this light to remove all the fears, all the programs, all the saboteurs that don't resonate with your purest dreams. Let's allow this light to heal everything that is not vibrating at the same frequency of love, peace, happiness, joy, compassion, trust. And I will now do also some downloads for you. So if you want this information to come to you, you just need to say yes silently in your mind if you want to have them. So for everything I do now, you have the free choice to say yes or no. If you want what I'm gonna say to you, you just say yes. So if you would like to know how it feels to be completely aligned all the time, every day in your life with this beautiful light, just say yes. If you would like to know how to do that every day for your highest and best, in every situation, every moment of your life, just say yes. If you would like to know how it feels like to be courageous and brave to face and to overcome all the fears, all your barriers that are stopping you, or anything that is holding you back from your highest purpose, for your highest and best, just say yes. And just remember that this is theta healing. So it doesn't matter if you are listening or watching this video now or later, or how many times you watch it or listen to it. Every time you do it, you can receive more and more of these downloads. So would you like to know that it's safe for your brain to receive all your download, all these downloads that we are doing now? Just say yes. Would you like to know that it's easy for you to receive these downloads, to trust the universe, to have faith in the universe? Just say yes. If you would like to remove all the limiting beliefs and negative programs that are stopping you from believing and trusting in the power of the universe, just say yes. If you would like to remove, let go of all the blocks and fears and programs that are stopping you from manifesting what you really want, just say yes. If you like to receive the information that you are missing about all the learnings, that all your experiences in this life and in other times that are relevant for your development and complete them in the here and now, just say yes. If you are ready and willing to let go of what is stopping you, what is holding you back, that is not resonating with these high vibrations and is not serving you for your highest and best, just say yes. So again, watch this light do this healing on you. So when you breathe, when you inhale, just see this powerful bright light coming into you and do this beautiful cleansing, purifying your mind, your heart, your body, every single cell of your being, and all the energy levels as well. And when you exhale, just allow what is ready to be released to get out. Just let it go with ease and grace, knowing that it's easy and safe for you to let go of what is no longer serving you in the here and now, and that you can keep all the learnings that you have received from all your experiences. And if you want to remove the programs for which you're learning your lessons through pain and suffering, just say yes. And we can transform and shift them into positive programs so that you can now learn and move forward and keep growing with positive experiences, with joy, love, and happiness. If you would like this, just say yes. Good. And now that we have done some healing, some clearing, we can definitely step into our manifesting meditation. So just stay there, stay in this beautiful white light and connect to your list. Connect to your wish list and connect to your heart. And just feel everything that is written on your wish list. Just feel it in your heart. Visualize yourself having everything that you have written in your list. Feel the feelings of how it feels to have all that in your life now. How amazing it is. How happy you feel. How happy you are. And also connect with the feeling and sense of gratitude for the universe to making this possible now for you. So let's say, let's send all this love and gratitude to the universe for making this possible. And while you do that, just connect with your visualization, with your dreams, with your wish list, and see everything that you want in an even more realistic way. And when you're done, we just put that vision, that visualization into a beautiful ball of light, and we put that ball of light into our heart. Trusting, knowing that the universe will make it happen for you in the highest and best way, with joy, with ease, with happiness, with love, according to your purpose, to your best, highest timings. Without any fear. So if you want to get rid of anything else that may be blocking you from manifesting this, just say yes now. And let's download you with some more gratitude, some more compassion, some more love, some more self-love, some more unconditional love from the universe, and some more forgiveness, which is another very important virtue that is facilitating the manifestation to happen. So if you want all these positive downloads of these amazing virtues, just say yes. Good. Okay. So now, just go back into that sparkly white light and just visualize the ball of light that took you there forming again. And when you're ready, just put yourself into this beautiful ball of light. You can feel it with this white light if you want to. And when you're ready, let's go back. So from the sparkly white light, we go back through the pink mist to the jelly-like substance, going down, passing through the golden light, going down through layers and layers of brighter and darker lights, going down back into the universe, into our galaxy, into the solar system, back to our planet, in the atmosphere, in the sky, back in your house, in your room, and just see this beautiful ball of light again above your head. And when you're ready, just allow your consciousness to go back into your head, into your body, and feel your body again with all your consciousness, from your head to your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your back, your chest, your belly, your hips, your legs, your feet. And also feel again the beautiful energy of the Mother Earth coming up from the soles of your feet into your legs, into your hips, into your belly, into your chest, into your shoulders, into your neck, into your head. and experience, feel these two beautiful energies mixing together and bringing you back to the here and now. So now, with your eyes closed, take a few deep breaths and just reconnect with your body. So maybe you can move your hands, you can move your arms, you can move your legs. You can move your head gently, your neck very gently, your shoulders. And when you're ready and you're back in the here and now, just take a few more breaths. When you're ready, just open your eyes. Welcome back. How was it?
Wow. Amazing, amazing. I feel the buzz. I feel the buzz when you said that, you know, the light is coming from up and then from the top as well. It was like zzz, and the dogs went nuts, and the goose and the dogs went nuts. And thank you. That was amazing. That was amazing. And this is just a glimpse of your magic, right? What you do on your sessions. I love it.
Yeah. Just a meditation that you can actually listen to whenever you like. It's not just for manifesting. You can just use it when you feel stressed, when you need to relax, when you need to take a moment for yourself. And every time you say yes to the downloads, you will receive them, because you know the brain is always receiving if you allow it to do so, and can just receive some at a specific time. So sometimes we have to repeat some downloads, and sometimes we do have to clear some stuff in a deeper way, of course, before we do new downloads. So that's the work that we do in Theta Healing, basically. But yeah, you can listen again and again to this meditation whenever you need to. So that's my gift to you for this Christmas and for the beginning of the new year.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's lovely, and I'm pretty sure everyone who is listening had a similar experience as I did. It was amazing. And what do you plan for the new decade? Do you have already something planned out, or where is your business going? Where is your life going? I know that you have your new studio.
Yes, yeah, that's actually a big achievement that I'm celebrating for this year. So yeah, well, yeah, there are of course new things coming, and more work, and more love, more meditation, more healings, more group healings and group sessions as well. Teaching Theta Healing classes, definitely. So I'm already doing it, which is another big achievement for me this year. And I will do more and more next year. And who knows? I mean, the purpose, the wish is to stay aligned, to stay connected, to embrace whatever life gives you with gratitude and love and kindness, and especially gratitude, because that's why we are here for, to experience, to accept all these things, and to be happy, to enjoy our staying on this plane, on this planet. So the purpose is not for us to stay here and suffer. That's not this is not the highest truth. Although sometimes when you go through difficult times, I understand it's hard to see it like that, but when you detach and you see the bigger picture, you will understand that this is just part of the process, and the process is beautiful. So if you trust that the process is beautiful, that is actually what you're manifesting.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes, yeah, that's what we just talked about, right? It doesn't matter. You are manifesting always. It depends on your vibration, I guess, what you allow into your vortex or into your life. Ah, that's beautiful. Thank you very much. And we can promise that we are keep doing these, right? Weekly sessions and talk show and TV and everything. So guys, if you have any questions, then please feel free to comment below, because we would like to talk about something what interests you, not only me, but interests you, right? And then we can answer the questions and talk about those type of things. So thank you very, very much. Is there anything else you would like to share before we say goodbye for this decade?
Oh my God, no.
Oh my God, right? No pressure.
No pressure, but yeah, it's gonna be, I mean, every day is the best day of our life, right? So
let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Thank you very much. Have an amazing Christmas and holidays, and
you too.
Speak you in the new year. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. 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 Bye.